Hello, Lake Elsinore. I'm down here at this little baseball park. This off Lakeshore Drive by the lake. It's a nice little park they made. It wasn't this nice in the 70s and the 80s, but they made it better. Over by the sheriff's station. Well, I'll tell you something. That thing right there, I don't know, cell tower, something probably in the microwave frequency, that needs to go. That shouldn't be in the park next where children play. You know, to get your ham radio license, one of the things you had to study about how much power and like in the microwave frequencies, how much power you should run. Yeah. They recommend you don't run over 5 watts. And more than that, you can cook a turkey. Yeah. Do they come out here and do RF measurements and stuff? You know, you got to use special coax and stuff. You know, hardline, very expensive stuff. They're not supposed to be around schools, housing, probably even parks where children play. Yeah, they should take a petition up, get that moved. I can't see why they couldn't just put it on top of that hill. Unless they don't want it to get any signal from the other side of that hill. But they should move it. There's a campground here in Lake Elsinore. Used to be Kay's barn, and I think it came the outhouse. Some people, they should just change the name to the shit house, the dumpy trailer park. But they got a cell tower right there. They're paying a lot of money. Have they checked, make sure it's safe for the people living in that park? Parked underneath it? That little hill there with the palm trees on it, and that little trees is green right now. I wonder what the plans are for that. Something was there, I think it burnt down, but it had a nice little entryway type thing. Yeah, 1980s, before they built that parking lot. That was the street going both directions, Lakeshore Drive. In 1980, when it flooded, the water came into this park. They probably hauled in some dirt and made that a little higher. Yeah, it used to be both directions. And all the people downtown, the little business owners, they complained. Nobody was driving through town because they would come down here go down Lakeshore Drive. They didn't want to go in Lakeshore Drive because of all the stop signs, you know? So they turned it into a one-way street. Can't remember if they put a bridge there after the flood or they cut the town in half, just made the outflow opened all the way. But yeah, all this got flooded out. This used to be Lakeshore Drive all the way down to the other side of that outflow channel, up past some old campgrounds that are no longer there. A lot of drunks and druggies and probably tweakers, yeah, in those campgrounds. Back then, you could rent a camping spot for $65 a month. Campgrounds are getting expensive nowadays. Alright, anyhow, thank you for watching my video. Yeah, but they really should consider about getting that, that tower out of there. Move it to another location. Just because the kids play here. Could cause them to get cancer and tumors. Alright, bye-bye.